Right, listen. Why do I have to keep getting involved in this bitchy stuff, man? Why do I have to keep getting involved in this bitchy stuff? Right, listen. Courtney's a mod, so are loads of other people. Right? Yeah? If you and Courtney have a problem, or Courtney and you have a problem, don't fucking talk to each other in my chat. Best way through it, innit? It's the best way through it. Because I'm getting sick of dealing with this shit every day. It will get to the point, you know, where I'll ban everybody. Like, you know how ruthless I am, right? I'll ban every fucker. And I'll start another channel fresh. And only people who play golf will be allowed on it. I'm not joking with you. It's pissing me the fuck off. Every day, having to come on here and deal with your fucking arguments. Are you a bunch of children? Can you not just communicate with each other nicely? Are you a bunch of fucking kids? If you haven't got nothing nice to say to each other, why are you even saying anything in the first place? Every fucking day I'm having to deal with this shit. Every fucking day. It's bullshit. Yeah? So if it carries on, I'll make my fucking shit private so nobody can comment. And then you'll all be fucked, won't you? Because I won't be communicating with you no more. I'm back at work, baby. I don't need social fucking media. I'm not bothered about social media no more. I think you all realise that, right? I do what I want when I fucking want. And if I don't like the chat, I'll ban any fucker. I don't care if you've been here for 10 years. I couldn't give a fucking toss. It's that simple. So all of you, behave or shut the fuck up. Because I'm sick of that shit. How about that? That's come from me. Nobody else. Every fucking day. I'm not a school teacher. I'm not here to deal with arguments in the fucking playground, man. You're a bunch of grown adults. If you can't get on, don't talk to each other. It's that fucking simple, right? If you can't get on, don't talk to each other. Simple, man. I don't want to hear no more about this shit. You understand? I don't want to hear no more about this shit. It's fucking annoying. And that's to everybody. That's to all of you. It's not to one. I haven't mentioned one name, have I? I'm telling everybody. If you can't get on, don't talk to each other. Simple, right? If you're going to argue every day in my chat, don't talk to each other. Just don't mention each other. Talk to other people that you do get on with. There's plenty of people in chat that you all get on with, right? You all get on, yeah? There's some people in chat you don't get on with, right? So why the fuck are you having a backwards and forwards with the ones you don't get on with? Why are you doing that? And this is to everybody. So I'm not singling nobody out. So I've read comments. Everybody's got a bit of a problem. Everybody's got a bit of a problem with this person. And everybody's got a bit of a problem with this person. And everybody's got a bit of a problem with this person. This person's got a problem with this person. This person's got a... For fuck's sake. Grow up. It's... It's every fucking day. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, obviously some of you don't like each other. Yeah? So if you don't like each other, right, that's understandable. We can't all like each other, right? Yeah, we can't. If you don't like each other, don't talk to each other. I don't know why you would sit there talking to each other and have an argument in my chat when you don't need to. You can just blank that person. You can literally blank them.
It's just the same thing that comes with me as well.
Same thing every fucking day. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I feel a bit sorry for Courtney. Yeah, because she's getting the raw end of the stick here. Because she's just trying to keep the channel safe by blocking people. She may block people a bit harshly sometimes. Do you know what I mean, right? But she's only trying to keep the channel safe. Because it's full of fucking knobheads every day. Which I do understand. I do understand. Yeah? So she's trying. She may make mistakes sometimes.
Yesterday, Happy Gilmore had the entire
After filming with lobsters, and he burned his face off. Fucking hell, man, that guy's not having a good day.
set it on fire. He also lost out on playing against the Maxi League.
Oh, bruv, shut up, bruv. What are you even doing in my chat, mate? Yeah, what are you even doing in my chat? Bro, I'm not even going to say your name. It's pathetic. Have you seen you and have you seen me? I think that's all I need to say. It would amount to me being the biggest bully on YouTube to come anywhere near you in that respect. Bro, listen. That's all I need to say, bro, and you know what I mean by that, yeah? Right, now, do you want out me live? You can keep mentioning me all you want. Right, you really can. Do whatever you need to do for your clicks and your views. But don't think you're going to get me to start mentioning you to get your clicks and views. I'm very aware of this YouTube game, mate. I've been doing it a long time. Fucking hell. So no, lad. No, somebody told me about it earlier. No, lad. Let's go backwards and forwards and have a training camp for 10 weeks. Where do we find them? As Dr. Rackpool would say. Where do we find them? Fucking hell. No, bro.
I'm sorry you're no longer with us.
Pathetic
You were a
attempt.
woman working in a man's league. I bet that wasn't easy. Huh? Yeah. I guess I should also apologize for asking you to get me a Pepsi. Okay.
Oh, man.
Gilmore. Shooter McGavin. Last time I saw you,
Mr. T.
you were running away in slow motion with my gold jacket.
Bro, the geezer's like that, bro. You know what I mean? Bro, your neck can't hold the weight to your head.
You would never have won then if I wasn't. What?
You know? You've got about the physicality of a fucking fish.
Now why would I want to steal the life of
Jesus
somebody who eats pieces
So
of
no.
shit?
But you have no business being in my life. Why are you in my life, soft lad? You have no business being in my life, mate. Why are you here?
Game over.
Hoping for a bit of clout? Oh, please say my name. Say my name, say my name, say my name. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
Sure you want that? Come on.
God damn. You lot on the dark side of YouTube are pathetic. Do you know that? You're fucking pathetic, man. You really, really are.
So sorry I lost the house.
You need me so bad, yeah? Danny, I need you. I need your clout, man. I need your views, Danny. Please, say my name, say my name. Fuck off. Dickhead. Now, bye-bye.
We are done, son. You can tell everybody you want.
Fucking hell.
Should I put my hair in a bun?
Well, listen, he's disrespected me many times, have you not, Biz? There you go, I've said your name. Did you enjoy that? Did you get a thrill out of that, lad? Yeah? Right. But what I will say to you is this. Good luck with your goddamn life. What life you've got. Good luck with it, lad. Now,
Stick a shoe up your
trot on.
Not that I can recollect. You realize these are strange questions, right? Apparently, if a certain
Bro, if I took you seriously,
Oh, wait for it.
that would make me scared.
That was the old-fashioned way. We'd rage.
If I would ever take something like you seriously, bro, do I look like I'm taking you seriously right now? Bro, listen. I can tell that you've never trained a day in your life. You've got the physicality of a wet fart.
Just turn myself in, get it
Then it's that simple. You want a backwards and forwards with me for clout and views. Of course you do. Ooh, Danny. Ooh, say my name.
ridiculous Bruins jersey.
Boring, predictable, and desperate. Boring, predictable, and desperate.
Gilmore.
Fucking hell. People only need to take a look at you and take a look at me to know what would happen, bro.
You're the lawyer? I thought you were the IRS.
You'd have more chance against my daughter. She'd give you a good gift for you, buddy.
You hate me, don't you?
Now, like I said, trot on. I'm done with you. I can't be arsed ridiculing you anymore. I've ridiculed you enough. Right. It's your own fault, really, for coming in my life. Like Larry Big Neck. Do you know what I mean? It's your own fault, bruv. You came in here, sticking your neck in where it's not wanted. Right, so trot on and see you later. You can trot on by yourself, or I can just block you. It's easy, isn't it? You know what I mean, right? So you can trot on,
Okay.
and maybe you'll be able to come back in, and maybe at another time in your life, or you can get blocked and then you won't be able to come back in. So
Appeared to some onlookers.
you can sit here and watch if you want. I'm just watching a bit of Happy Gilmore, mate.
And better news. Yeah. You came in 6th at that tournament.
That's right, I forgot about that. How much did I win?
$496,000.
It is. It's really good. It's funny as fuck.
Finding you $500,000. Oh man. Back to here.
So he lost.
Well, I did warn you, soft lad, little lad, skinny lad, like way forever lad,
Well,
pot noodle
you came in
strand,
6th, but the winner,
giraffe
Billy
neck.
Jenkins,
So that's the last words you're going to get from me,
he's playing for that.
because you're about to get blocked, lad.
So you made the team. Okay, Pop.
Like I said,
Disgrace.
sad,
Freaking
pathetic, predictable, very predictable, and very desperate. How desperate are you?
Well, shooter, due to Mr.
Well, I ain't
Matthews,
desperate to deal with a little reject like you,
you are
man.
now technically
You're a sausage to a man like me.
mental institution.
You're not even, bruv, listen, you're about as big as my kneecap, leg, kneecap calf.
Look, Dad, it doesn't matter if you play for that team or not. You have to stop it.
Oh, see you later, lad.
Just nothing.
Have a nice
You gotta
life.
find peace.
Peace out, innit?
No peace. The only reason I joined that tour again was to get you the future you deserve. And I lost $4,000.
Okay,
You
now.
made that money. I could leave you like this.
It's not your job to take care of me. I told you that.
Of course it's our job. Family.
You're stuck with him. Come on, man. Dad, I don't want you guys to be stuck with me. You didn't do nothing wrong. It's me.
I think this goes work out.
Sausages.
Hey, you gotta put a
Desperate
little
for my
pressure on
attention.
that ball so it doesn't get
Please,
stuck where
Daddy.
the pirate hat is,
Please.
booty and shit.
Please.
Yeah,
Oh, man,
no.
funny.
Get at it, kid.
Anyway, let me carry on watching my film. A bit more entertaining.
That's what they call him. Dad Jones was my teacher. My name's Happy.
I know who you are. Hey,
We've seen it all. We've seen it all now. See the Dossers' latest post, and apparently Jade's emailed them and sent them loads of emails and that. Yeah. Bab, where's Jade live, Bab?
Smother.
Never lived by Lidl, mate. She's never lived by Lidl, mate. Do you know, I was living with Jade for 8 weeks. Everybody knows this. Where was I living? Back in Smethwick. Jade lives in Smethwick. Donut. 13-year-old son. You mean 16, nearly 17-year-old daughter? Donut. What the fuck, Dossers? What the fuck? If you're going to come out with information, yeah, you should come out with at least something that even sounds true, bro. Jade is from Smethwick. She's never lived in Blackheath, mate. Never lived nowhere near Lidl, mate. And my daughter threatened her in Lidl, did she? Fuck off. If my daughter had a problem with that girl, my daughter would jump all over her head. She wouldn't talk to her. Annika doesn't talk. And my eldest daughter, bollocks. Gemma don't even live round here much. You know what I mean, right? How much bollocks information do you want to come out with, bro? How much bollocks information do you want to come out with? Jade lives in Smethwick, mate. Right now. She'll be in Smethwick. Right now. She'll be in Smethwick. Jade's daughter is not a son, and he's not 13. Jade's daughter has now left school, yeah, and she'll be nearly 17 now. Nearly 17, yeah, Jade's daughter. And Jade is nearly 34 years of age. And there's loads of people from Smethwick who'll go, Danny, that's pure true information. Of course it is. Of course it is. What do you mean Jade lives by Lidl? Jade's never lived by Lidl, you fucking donut. And I will say one thing for you, Mr. Dosser. You need to lose some weight, son. You shouldn't have put a picture of yourself. Now I know why you hate me. You hate me because of my physicality, right? You hate me because I'm tonk and built with muscle. And that's something that you've never possessed, boy. You are fat, bro. You need to get to the gym and lose some fucking weight, Mr. Dosser. Jesus Christ, bro. You are a Teletubby. You are a Teletubby, bro. You're a Teletubby. Now I know why you hate me. You are jealous of my physicality, bro. That's what it is, isn't it? You're pissed off because I'm 44. I'm about at least 10 years older than you. And I'm way more physical than you. And that you don't like that, do you? Now I know. I've seen a picture of you, bro.
Now I know. Now I fucking know. I also know exactly what you look like, apart from your face. Yeah, I'm a good judge. Listen, I swear to God, if I saw you in a supermarket, I'd look at your physique, I'd look at you, and I'd be like, that's Mr. Dosser. Especially now I've seen your missus' physique as well. Listen, you're pissed off with me because you're a chubby checker. You're pissed off with me because you can't lose weight. You're pissed off with me because you're pissed off with yourself because you are overweight and unfit and useless. That's the truth though, right? That's why you're so pissed off. That's why you're online targeting me. Because you're a chubby checker and you're pissed off with your life and you need to get to the gym and you need to lose weight. Yeah? And I won't mind if you're going to target me with true information, but you target me with the most bullshit ever. Anybody knows where Jade lives. She lives in Smethwick. I was living in Smethwick with her. Dumb fuck. Everybody knows Jade has a daughter. Do you know what I mean? Named Beck. She doesn't have no more kids. She only has one. And it's a daughter named Beck, who is nearly 17. And everybody fucking knows that Jade is 34 years of age this year. Yeah, nearly 34 years of age. Right? So you can try with all your waffle all you want, mate, but that one's going to fall dead in the water. It's the most bullshit I've ever heard in my life. Tony showed me yesterday. Tony showed me yesterday. You absolute make-up bullshit motherfucker. I will make up whatever So basically, your missus and you have made up that email address, right? To pretend like you spoke to Jade. What, would Jade get the information about her own life wrong, would she? Would she get the information about her own life wrong, would she? You fucking div. You're a div, bro. You're a fucking div, bro. Just like Ed Jugman, the fucking woman-beating fucking div. You know what I mean? And anybody gives him a pass for what he said. I mean, listen, Craig Huntley gets no pass. Craig Huntley gets no pass. Craig Huntley wanted to ask Ian Huntley which one of those girls was better in bed. You've heard it come out of his own mouth. It's on my live. It's there for you to see. You've heard it. Any man who talks like that is a degenerate piece of shit, a scumbag. And any man that speaks like that about two little girls that have been murdered is a fucking scumbag. That's why I call him Craig Huntley now. He's a scumbag. He's a scumbag. And the Dossers are just making up bullshit, which makes them lying scumbags. Lying scumbags. Said as a joke. Yeah, he said it as a stand-up. He said it as a stand-up show. But who goes on the stage and says, I want to ask Ian Huntley, yeah, which one of the two girls were better in bed? I bet it was this one. She was a right dirty bitch. Because that's what he said out of his own mouth. Unless you don't think about jokes like that, mate, unless you've got a sick fucking mind. And that's human nature. And everybody knows this who's watching. No, you would never think of a joke like that unless you've got a sick fucking mind. Unless you've got a sick mind and you're a sick puppy, you would never think of a fucking joke like that. Never. That would never even enter my brain, mate. That is the sickest fucking joke I've ever heard in my life. And I mean sick, as in vomit sick. So don't make up no excuses, mate. That's a sick fucking mind to come up with that joke. A sick mind. But we know he's got a sick mind anyway. Because he bites women. To the bone, by the way. To the bone, mate. To the bone. That bite there, you can tell by the actual bruising all over her forearm. That bite there is to the bone, and it infected her. It actually got her, it gave her infection. Because that fucker's to the bone, mate. You can tell. Don't try and make excuses for that little fucking weirdo to me, mate. Don't make excuses in my life about that little weirdo. Anybody who makes a joke like that is wrong. He's a wrongin' in the head. They are a wrongin' in the head. He's a wrongin'. He's a fucking wrongin'. He's a fucking wrongin'. Because otherwise that joke would have never come out of his fucking mouth. He's a fucking wrongin', mate. And a woman beater. The Dosser, Mr. Dosser is a fat, useless twat who likes to make up lies. Who likes to make up lies. Who likes to chat the most shit. And I wouldn't mind, but your information's shit, bro. If you're going to chat shit about me, at least get the true information. Like I said, Jade's from Smethwick. She's never lived by Lidl in Blackheath. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. And you said, yeah, that I was the one, what, didn't you? A few weeks ago. Oh, Danny, you know about Lidl. You know about Lidl. You know all about Lidl, don't you? You know all about Lidl threatening to smash a girl's fucking windows through and all that. Now it was my daughter. Now it was my daughter in Lidl. So a couple of weeks ago, it was me. But now it's my daughter. Now it's my daughter in Lidl, is it? So now my daughter's threatened her. Oh, you know why that is, don't you?
because you had no evidence and no proof of me threatening anybody's house, because I don't go to people's houses. So you thought, fuck, we better change this to his daughter. We better change this to his daughter to make it sound more believable, because nobody's going to believe that Danny's going to a bird's house, because Danny ain't built like that. Dosser, you're a dosser, you're a lying dosser. You're not just a dosser, you're a lying, fat, useless sack of shit. You are a lying, fat, useless sack of shit. So rather than hate on me for being 20 times more physical than you could ever be, you fucking useless sack of shit, yeah, rather than make up lies, at least speak the truth. You useless sack of fucking shit. And that's what you are, bro. I can tell. Don't forget, you listen, you took them fucking pictures of you in the pool yourself. You think the water's hid your physique? No. As soon as I saw those rolls, those massive amounts of rolls, bro, yeah, that are keeping you afloat in the water, as soon as I saw them massive rolls, bro, I knew why you hated me. Because I'm physical and you're not. You're about as physical as a marshmallow. You're about as physical as a flump, bro. That's what I'm going to call you from now on. You're not Mr. Dosser no more. It's Flump. That's your new name. And Craig's new name is Craig Huntley. So you got Craig Huntley and Flump. All right, Craig Huntley and Flump. How you doing, Craig Huntley and Flump? How are you, Flump? You're flumping around in the pool. You have a nice little flump today, Mr. Flump. You know, everybody knows what a flump is, right? A marshmallow, soft, squidgy thing. Flump, Craig Huntley. Flump, Craig Huntley. Flump, Craig Huntley. Flump, Craig Huntley. Goat, if you go onto the video where they've tried to make out like Jade's, Goat, this is funny, and even you know, where's Jade from, Goat? Where was I living with Jade, Goat? Where's Jade from, Goat? She's from Smethwick, Goat. And everybody knows that. Everybody knows where's she from, Goat. She's from Smethwick, Goat. Has she got a son, Goat? No, she's got a daughter, Goat. You can't really get the information words wrong. Can you really, Goat? Do you know what I mean? But if you watch that video where he says Danny's been in contact with Jade, rah, 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 yeah, because he wants to cause, you know what that is? He wants me and Tony to have a row before we go on holiday. But it was Tony that watched the video, yeah, and Tony, was you not just pissing yourself laughing?
Yeah.
She was pissing herself laughing because Tony knows where Jade lives. Tony knows whether Jade's got a son or a daughter. Tony knows how old Jade is. Tony knows how old Jade's daughter is. So she was laughing her tits off. She was like, Danny, this geezer's pathetic. And she went, Danny, look at him. You can see him in the pool. And she showed me. So if you watch the end of the video, you see his missus and you see him. And you see him in the pool. And you'll see blatant. This is why he won't put himself on camera. Because he's...
The thing is, if they look back on videos, they could see the shop that you used to go to
Yeah, there was.
at the bottom of the road.
Salop Road, babe. That's the thing, goes. If they look back on the videos with Jade, yeah, they would see where I went to the shop when I used to walk out of Jade's house to Salop Road, which is where I'm from, bro. Salop Road shops, bro. So if you're going to come out with information, at least come out with something with a semblance of truth.
Check it out properly.
Yeah, check it out properly first, like. Don't be making emails up, yeah, and emailing yourself, Flump. Oi, Flump. Don't be emailing yourself trying to make it look bad when you've got all the information that you've got, well, that you think you've sussed out in your head is wrong. The whole of the information is wrong. Like the whole of it. Like all of it. It's like Craig Huntley, isn't it? Craig Huntley's information is never right, but he just puts it out there because he thinks he is. Do you know what I mean? But Craig Huntley, mate, Craig Huntley, I'll tell you straight, that geezer needs his hard drive checking. Ain't it, Craig Huntley? How about when you and your mates used to think you were superstar DJs, bro? And you used to invite young birds back to your flats and get them wrecked on drugs, did he? Craig, did he? Did he, Craig? Did he, Craig? Did he, Craig Huntley? Did he, Craig Huntley? How about that, Craig? How about when you, listen, think I don't know? You think I don't know? You think I don't know that when you was, what, 27-ish, Craig?
Do you know what I mean, right? You used to invite very, very young girls back to yours and your mate's apartment, telling them that they'd be stars and they'd be in your music videos. And you never used to drug them girls, Craig. I mean, that's just hearsay, isn't it? Just hearsay. There's no proof on that, though, Craig. There's no proof, is there? Is the Craig? Is the Craig? Is the Craig? Is the Craig? I wonder if any proof will come to light, Craig. I don't know, Craig. Is any... Oh, Craig Huntley. Oh, Craig Huntley. I wonder if any proof's going to come to light, Craig Huntley. You know what I mean? About what you used to do. About what you and your mate, who thought you were superstar DJs, used to do back in the day. Do you think I'm not being told about you, Craig Huntley? Oh, I am. By multiple people, Craig Huntley. Multiple people hate you, Craig Huntley. And they are telling me offline about you, Craig Huntley. How about that, Craig Huntley? And you, Flump, you're just a lying sack of shit, right? Well, you are a lying sack of shit. Flump. Lying sack of shit. Flump. Flump. Well, more people hate me. Well, that's more for you. More for you, bro. A man who will speak like that about two dead children, Mr. Craig Huntley, and you love him still, dear. Well, that shows your moral grounds, mate, not mine. That shows your moral grounds, not mine. Somebody will say that shit out of their brain about two dead 10-year-old little girls, mate, has a problem with their brain. They think weird. They have proper weird thoughts, mate. And if you think for 1 minute that is acceptable and you still want to like him after what he said about two dead little girls, then you fucking carry on. That makes you a cunt. That makes you a wrong'un. That makes you weird. Truthfully. Truthfully. A bloke who bites women to the bone. And you still want to back him. That makes you weird. Something wrong with you, bro. Not me, you. I'm not going to let go of a joke you made on a stand-up. No. I'm not going to let go of it, bro. I'm not going to let go of it when you are speaking about two dead girls who got raped and you're asking which one's better in bed. No. I will not let go of that, bro, because that comes from a sick mind, mate. A sick mind. That is not a joke. That's a sick mind, bro. And you never get rid of a sick mind that's that sick. That's why you'll bite women, though, bro. To the bone. To the bone, bro. So no, I won't let go. Mate, there's other stuff going to come out about Craig. If it carries on about me, there's people in contact with me, mate, saying, Danny, I'll get you better info on Craig. I'm like, yeah, keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. And it's a lot. Listen, the stuff I've been told about him. Jesus Christ, mate. I'm telling you now, seriously. Like I said, ask him about when he was younger and him and his mate used to have young birds round to their fucking gaff, telling them there's going to be music superstars, drugging the fuck out of them and having the way with them. Ask him about that then. Ask him. See what his response is. No, I didn't want to be his friend at all. Listen, I got told that he'd said some bad jokes on stage. I didn't know what he'd said. Do you know when I played them jokes to you? Yeah, I was just looking because I knew about, and I'd never seen the images of what he'd done to that bird, but I'd heard that he'd beat up a bird, and he made loads of excuses. So I listened to his excuses. What he said to them girls, I didn't even know it. I didn't even know it was anywhere near that deep. I didn't even know, bro. I didn't even know that he'd said that. All I got told was he'd said some nasty shit on stage in a stand-up show. Well, I've seen stand-up comedians who go a bit risque, and I thought he would have just said something about like sex, normal stuff that would have gone too far and people would have took it to offence. I didn't know what he'd actually said. That's why I got so angry when I played it and I realised that I'd been on that geezer's live and he was talking about two little dead girls like that. I did not know he'd said them words. I did not know he'd said them words. I did not know it was anything about that subject, and I didn't know what he'd said. Now, if I would have seen that before I spoke to him, I would have never spoke to the cunt.
And I mean ever, 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 ever. Because that's a sick mind. And I am not interacting with somebody with a sick, dark mind like that. That's a sick, dark mind. No wonder my man was obsessed with Dekaregi, and no wonder he's obsessed with me now, because at the end of the day, that is him trying to portray, yeah, right, what he is about us. Not saying Dekaregi was innocent. I don't know. I don't know fuck all about the geezer. But that is what my man's doing. My man is trying to hide what he is by calling other people it. That is what he is doing. That's what Ed Jugman is doing. If you can't see it, you're daft. Because the obsession is not normal. The obsession is weird. It's weird. Obsession with one man. No. That's because he'll fixate on one man, yeah, so that he can then say all this and get his audience thinking this about this man to take away the fact that he is a wrong'un. He is a delinquent. He is a degenerate. Yeah, literally. 100%. Right? And he's just trying to take the eyes off him by making you look at Dekaregi, now me. And that's exactly what that fucker is. So don't talk to me about that dick. And I will call him whatever I fucking want. Same as Flump. Dossa Flump. That's his new name to me. Dossa Flump. That's his new fucking name to me, mate. Hey, Husky. Husky, this will make you laugh. I've seen a picture of Mr. Doss's body, or should I say Flump. Now you can tell why I'm calling him Flump. I swear to God, he's got more rolls than Greg's. Tom, I decided to come on this morning and talk about them because Mr. Dosser has made a video that is total bullshit. So I thought I'd address it before I go on holiday. And I've addressed it now. Yeah? You want to make videos on me, mate? Like I said, at least met real ones. At least met real ones, mate. Jade's never lived in Blackheath, mate. She lives in Smethwick. Still, right now. She's in Smethwick right now. You've got to understand, it's a close-knit community around here, bud. And I know the lad she's with now. I actually know the lad that Jade is with now. I know him well. I've known him all my life. And he's known me all his life. Div. On my channel here, go to the lives from about 2 days ago. I did 2 in one morning. Go to the first one. It's got his name in the title, bro. Do you know what I mean? I'll play it about 10 times, bro. I play it 10 times, so there's no excuse. Now, at the beginning of that video, I read a news article, which is wrong. That was not Ed Jugman. I thought it was, but it wasn't Ed Jugman. But I quickly realise that it's not Ed Jugman, and I quickly say that is not him. But then I get videos up, because I knew it was there. So then I'll go on the internet, and I find videos. And then what I put up in the videos, when I put my phone to the screen, that is all Craig. Confirmed. Say hello, Bob.
Morning.
Say hello, us.
Very tired.
She's tanned, isn't she? Look at the tan on fucking my wifey. See the tan on my wifey? You see the fucking tan, mate? Jesus Christ, she's tanned. Just woke up, but knackered and tanned. Bless her. Oh, she's buzzing, yeah. Now she's not burnt, bro. Later on. All right, Jolene, morning. So yeah, there you go, folks. Just thought I'd get that out there. I wouldn't have said anything if Mr. Dosser wouldn't have released a bullshit video. Just total bullshit. Just total, like, bullshit. Just the biggest load of bullshit I've ever fucking seen in my life. It's the biggest load of bullshit ever. Like, ever. Yo, Flump. That's the biggest load of bullshit ever. Ever, mate. Like, you couldn't make up any more bullshit than that.
You absolute fucking weirdo. Weirdo. You're just going to make up lies that people know are lies. Thing is, everybody knows. Danny was living in Smethwick with Jade. Bro, she's from Smethwick. You dumb fuck. Why would you even think she lived in Blackheath, bro? Where am I from? See, if you wouldn't have put, yeah, that she'd been threatened, her house had been threatened up by Lidl in Blackheath and all that, yeah, you might have, you know, got some people to believe you and that. But you had to do that, didn't you? She's from Smethwick, bro. Smethwick. She lives in Smethwick. She doesn't have a son. She has a daughter named Becky. A daughter is not 13. A daughter now will be nearly 17. Donut, bro. Donut. No, I'm not. I'm from fucking Smethwick, you donut. I'm from, yeah, Hurst Road, Smethwick, Salop, Smethwick. I live in Rowley now. I know clowns go, fucking clowns. If you're going to make up bullshit, at least make up the true bullshit. She was laughing her face off. She come back yesterday, she was on the phone, she walked in here. Yeah, she was just laughing. And I was like, what are you laughing at? And she was like, Danny, look what they've put about Jade. And I was like, what? So she showed me and I burst out laughing. I was like, what the fuck, man? You can't get it any worse wrong. You can't get it any wronger than that. Like that's like totally opposite to what it is like. You know what I mean? It's like you can't get any worse wrong. What are you on about? There was no fucking. Oh my god! I'm not even going to answer that. I'm not even going to justify that with an answer. You're just going to get banned, Andrew, by Andrew. I'm not going to dignify that with an answer. My wife is like me. Sometimes she will get something come up on her feed, and she'll just look at it. And yesterday, obviously, because it was Danny and Jade and blah blah blah, she's going to look at it. It's just human nature, mate. So of course she's going to look at it. You know, when we're scrolling through feeds, I don't watch fuck all. But sometimes, I watched a video from JDP yesterday. I don't watch none of the dark side channels, but occasionally if I come across a video, I'll watch it. And I watched one from JDP yesterday. That's just YouTube, mate. She does look at YouTube. She tends to look at just the positive channels that we follow. But sometimes she'll get something come up on the feed. And obviously if it says Jade, she's going to watch it. It's just normal, right? They've been making videos every day for months. They're never going to stop, bro, because they're obsessed. They've got the weirdest obsession I've ever known in my life. It's weird as fuck, mate. It's weird. It's weird. But they're weird, so I'm not surprised. Tony having to listen to this being rehashed, she doesn't care. Tony, are you bothered about me talking about this right now? She's sat right next to me, so you can say that all you want, but yeah, she's sat there. You bothered?
Do I bother, mate?
Why would it bother her? We're happily married. We're going on holiday today. And we're going to have a wonderful fucking time. But I'm going to call bullshit when I see bullshit, bro. Do you know what I mean? We're going to call bullshit when we see bullshit. It's that simple. I'm not going to sit here and let somebody absolutely just bullshit, right? Without just like saying bullshit. So she doesn't give a fuck. Tony doesn't care. Are you thinking that Tony is one of them types of women that gets all upset and no. No, she fuck. Tony knows I love her. She knows I'm in love with her. She knows I adore her. And that's all that matters to Tony, babe. So you can stop trying to wind us up in that. You've got no chance. I'm not even wound up this morning at all. I've just come here to say my piece, mate. As is my right, though. As is my right, mate. I'm allowed to come on here and say what the fuck I want. Do you know why? Because it's my channel. Yes, but yes, Jake. Yes, very strange people trying to push their agendas. Fuck me, I wasn't. Not so long ago, bro. A few weeks ago, Tony was never going to go on holiday. I mean, I had bare people in my chat. You ain't going to let her go on holiday. You're going to find somewhere to stop her going on because you're a weirdo. You could never. You're a control freak. You're a narcissist. Well, a narcissist and a control freak would not let his wife go to Benidorm for 7 days. But oh no, I stopped her, didn't I? No. She went and had a fabulous time, didn't you, babe?
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Brilliant. Did I bother you? Did I bother you? Was I phoning you every 10 minutes, babe?
Like, I used to WhatsApp you in the clubs and show you the acts and stuff, so you could look at them.
Did I even bother you, babe?
No.
I'm weird though, Jay. I'm weird, bro.
Just message me.
I'm a narcissist, bro. I'm a control freak, bro. No, I don't mind your reactions, brother. Oh, it's way too far. It's way too far. Yo, banter. I swear to God, listen to this. Tony showed me a thing yesterday. That's why I come on this live from Flump. I'm going to call him Flump, Mr. Dusser. I'm not going to call him Mr. Dusser. I'm going to call him Flump from now on. Right? Yeah. But, bro, they've made up the most bullshit ever. Right? That apparently my daughter, right? I mean, a few weeks ago, it was me that threatened. I didn't even listen. Yo, Flump, you should have never said Jade. You could have made up another name. Not that I've ever, had a trouble with anybody's house near Lidl. But if you would have made up another bird's name, you could have got a bit of traction. Because I wouldn't have been able to refute it like this. Because I haven't done anything and I wouldn't even know who the bird was. You know what I mean? But because you said it was Jade, you silly twat, I can refute it clean. She lives in Smethwick. She never goes to Blackheath. She has no reason to go to Blackheath. I know where Jade shops. She doesn't shop in Blackheath. She shops in Birmingham. She doesn't go that side. She doesn't go to the West Midlands, man. She's from Smethwick. She doesn't have a son. She has a daughter. It's just easy to refute, mate. It's like just stupid.
I've been waiting 2 weeks to see what bullshit that was going to come out about that little.
It's just bullshit, bro. So if you're going to say something, at least say the truth, bro. If you're going to say something, at least make it sound half truthful. Like Tony, when he told me 2 weeks, she went, I've been waiting for 2 weeks for him to come out. And you could have said any woman's name. Innit, Bab?
Yeah.
You could have said any woman's name. But you had to say Jade because you're daft. You're just stupid, bro. And do you know something? It's a blatant lie. A blatant made up email, made up lie. Blatant as fuck, mate. Do you know what I mean, right? So now everybody knows. They can tell by my face that it's a blatant lie. They know, everybody's watching me knows when Danny moved in with Jade, he moved into Smethwick. Salop Road, mate. Do you know what I mean? So you really have fucked up here because now everybody's going to know that, hold on a minute, if he's blatantly made up an email, blatantly made up false shit, which most people who watch me know it's blatantly false, and there's lots of people who watch me who know that Jade lives in Smethwick. She lives in Smethwick now. Right? Yeah? They're going to be like, what else they made up? What else have they lied about? Because it's a blatant lie. You've blatantly made up an email, bro. You've blatantly had your missus message you like she is Jade. Blatantly, bruv. Let me explain something to you. I know Jade a little bit better than all of you. And do you know something? Tony knows who Jade is. Yeah? She wouldn't even come on social media. She wouldn't even get involved on social media. 100%.
And she wouldn't even speak like that.
And she wouldn't even speak like that. Not at all. That's not how Jade talks. So you thinking that, we'll get, pathetic. A pathetic attempt, bro. And just lies, bro. Not a semblance of truth. How does everybody know? Because everybody knows Jade, bro, from Smethwick. Everybody knows. People who come in my chat are from Smethwick. I have 0121 Smeds coming here. He's from Smethwick. He's one of the lads. Brummy Chad, one of the lads from Smethwick. They all know Jade. Now. Oh, so jealous, bro. No. Shut the fuck up. My son, you mean? No. Before that, you fucking donut. Don't ask me that question again, man, you fucking weird cunt. What a question to ask somebody. You know what I mean? You absolute weird cunt. Totally jealous. I know where she still goes shops because Jade is a person of repetition, mate. Jade has her life how her life is. And obviously I still know where she lives. All my mates live in Smethwick, you silly cunt. All my mates are from Smethwick, bro, you silly twat. What do you think? Because I moved out of Smethwick, all my mates did as well. Of course I still know where she lives. And of course I know where she goes shopping. Because I was with her for fucking 8 weeks and I went shopping with her, you silly cunt. You silly cunt. I lived with her in Smethwick for 8 weeks, bro. So 3 times a week I took her shopping, bro. Always to the same places, bro. You fucking div. You fucking div. 20 years ago, I was with Jay just over 2 years ago, mate. I was with her for 8 weeks. Me and Tony split up, did we not? So it wasn't 20 years ago, mate. It was 2 years ago. The fuck you on about? This is what I mean. You have you people's information is so backwards and so like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? These fuckers because you have information off troll channels. That's why. You have information off troll channels. You don't know the real information. You haven't got a fucking clue, mate. I was with Jay just over 2 years ago or something, right? I was 27 when I met her, mate. Well, that was fucking years and years ago. And that was just like a fling. Like, being with Jade, I was with Jade actually in a relationship 2 years ago, 8 weeks. We wasn't compatible. And obviously me and the missus got back together. I'm glad we did, to be fair. I'm not going to tell you what time my flight is, am I? Can't tell you what time my flight is, can I? It's tonight, put it that way. You back out there next month? I'm going today, bud. Tonight. Going tonight, Jade. Can't wait, mate. Yeah, it was a fling, bro. It was a fling. It wasn't a relationship, really. I'm there for 10 days, bro. Yeah, I feel way better now Tony's back. I'm way better. Yeah, Bab.
Yeah.
Marks out of 10 for what I did to the saves, mate, while you was gone.
Yeah,
10. 10, bro. She walked into this house, it was fucking spotless. The whole gaff, mate. The whole gaff, mate.
I made sure you could use the washing machine before I went.
Yeah. Taught me how to use the washing machine. Oh, these know. She taught me how to use the washing machine before she went. Yeah. I knew how to use the old one, but that new one I've not used yet because we've only had it about a month. She showed me how to use it before she went, and boy, did I use it. Mum was constantly washing. No, it's because I always thought, because obviously it's a long time ago, and I always round myself up, don't I? Everybody knows this. So how old am I now? I'm 45. Everybody knows what I do, mate. So basically, I rounded myself up when I was 27 to 28. It was Tony who said to me only about a week ago, I was talking about it to somebody, and she went, Danny, you was 27, not 28. I was like, what? She says, Danny, you was 27 when all that happened. So it was Tony that confirmed that to me. But now it makes sense to me because everybody who watches me knows Danny rounds his age up. As soon as he turns an age, he's then a year older. Right? That is how I do it in my head, is it not? Everybody knows this who watches me. Am I lying now? Am I lying? Or does every single fucking person know that is how I work out my age? I have been 44 for the whole last year, have I not? So it was Tony, was it not, babe, who said to me, she went, Danny, you was 27.
I don't know even why you do that.
I don't know why I do that. I just do, babe. I always haven't I?
Let me another year older.
I always do it, veteran. I just always do it. I don't know why. It's like I'm 45 now. I'm actually 44, but I'm 45, bro. It's just, I don't know. I don't know why I do it. If somebody asks me my age now, I'll be like, I'm 45. I'm not. I'm actually 44. Everybody knows this. I do it all the fucking time, man. I've been doing it since I've started social media. Everybody knows I've been doing it since I've started social media. Everybody knows that is how Danny works out his age. Don't ask me why. It's weird as fuck, but that's what he does.
That's how I do it. Okay, man.
I'm 38, but I'm 40. No way. Oh my fucking God. Let's get rid of some of these waste men out of chat.
Fucking dry shit is good.
Yeah, I only came on here to talk about this because of the blatant bullshit. Yeah. So I just wanted, do you know what it is? It's with the Ed Job twat. Yeah, I did that video last time to show you exactly what it is. Because it's one of the channels that goes against me. Now, anybody who still watches him, right, after me showing you what I showed you in that live, you've got problems in your head. You got problems in your head. I'm telling you, there's something wrong with you. You're still watching that fucking geezer.
I'll tell him.
Now,
Put
this
some
one.
videos together so you can put them on there to see. But I'll do it when I get back.
She says she'll put some videos together just to put on here, but when she gets back from Tenerife. Yeah. And now, obviously, yesterday, the DOS has put on a fucking video that is the most blatant load of lies and bullshit I've ever seen in my life. So I've come on here today to basically tell you that that is the most blatant bullshit and lies I've ever heard in my fucking life. It is so wrong, it's fucking comical. The information is so wrong, it's fucking comical. So now you can see what I've done in the last few lives. I don't really want to keep talking about these cunts. But what I did in the last live was I showed you the despicable fucking human that is trying to make me out to be a despicable human. Hedgehog prick. And in this live, I've showed you how much of a lying piece of fucking flump shit Mr. Dosser is. Yeah? Because of the lies that he's put on his channel. Now, that's twice in a week. He tried to convince you that I can't do press-ups unless I'm on my knees about 4 days ago, right? Yeah, now I was sent that and I was laughing my fucking head off. So he'll even try and make out that I don't do press-ups properly. Well, on lives after that, I showed you. Yeah, I showed you me doing them on my fucking feet. Why would I do them on my knees? So that's just him chatting pure fucking waffle. Now, that was about 4 days ago. Now I've caught him chatting pure waffle again. Like making up lies on the spot. Just making shit up. Just making it up off the top of his head. So that's why I've done this live, and that's why I've mentioned these cunts again. Just to show you exactly what you're dealing with. You are dealing with people who will make up emails, man. Who will totally lie. Fabricate the whole thing from the head. Just fabricate it all. Yeah? That's who you're dealing with. A lying sack of shit that won't put his face on camera. Well, now I know why you won't put your face on camera. Because you're overweight. And you know people are just going to rip the piss out of you, mate. So I know now. There's no 27-year-old with a 17-year-old. There's a 27-year-old with an 18-year-old, but a 27-year-old goes to a nightclub in Birmingham and meets a bird in a nightclub. That's it, mate. Just normal. It's just normal. I didn't know the person before I met the person. I think she probably knew who I was, but I didn't know she was. Just a random bird I met in a nightclub, mate. Take your head out the gutter. Take your mind out the gutter. Well, you've got Craig Huntley. Let that one stick. Yo, go into his comment section and just keep spamming that, because I swear it's such a cool name because of how much of a degenerate cunt he is. It suits him. And Flump. Just Flump, though, Alan. Just Flump. Like he has just missed. Oh, we'll call him Mr. Flump. Mr. Flump, bro. And you know, that twat keeps coming to my TikTok lives and stuff. He'll get blocked every time now. I know he is when he comes in here as well. He's going to get blocked every time. Any inkling that geezer's anywhere near any of my lives, he's blocked straight away. So I won't bother coming into my TikToks no more, mate, because you get blocked straight away, instantly. I know it's you that's been getting me banned off TikTok as well, innit? Makes no difference. I'll have 3 channels soon. Very hard for you to do it on 3. Very, very difficult. Very difficult. But I know that you are spam reporting me. I know you are. Makes no sense, though, because without me, you have no content, Flump. You need me for content, Flump. So why would you? Oh, because you want me on YouTube. Bro, I think you found out. You got me banned off TikTok the other day. Very, very weird coincidence you was in my live and then I got banned, right? That's a weird coincidence, yeah? And that's because you're spam reporting me, bro. I know you're nothing but a dirty reporter who reports everything. But you're stupid, really, because you need me for content. But don't think if I get banned off TikTok, I'm automatically going to come on YouTube. I come on YouTube when I want to come on YouTube nowadays. Nowadays, I'm definitely at the point where coming on lives and that is when I want to come on lives. If I want to talk about something or I want to do something, I've got past that point of feeling like I need to come on live now. When I come back, there's going to be a lot of video format. I'm changing a lot to video format, so I don't have to deal with you dickheads in live all the time. The people who watch me all the time, they don't care. They'll be like, well, we'll get you live sometimes, Danny. Yeah, but you're going to get a lot more video format because it's just dickheads in my live every day. And why do I just want to keep banning everybody? Block, 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 block. Just fucking don't do as many lives, Dan. It's that simple, isn't it, really? Oh, Alan. Jade's apparently from Blackheath, Liddell, mate. She's got a son who's 13. What? No, she's got a daughter who's nearly 17. Have no fear. Mr. Flump is here. I will get pissed while enjoying myself. And you know what he'll come out with now? Well, I just got sent that email from a random person. I don't know if the information's correct. Yes, you fucking do, because you made the email and you sent yourself the email, you fucking sad fucking flump. You sent yourself the email. That was no random email sent to you. You sent yourself that email. Don't try and crawl out of that one. You are going to. Well, I don't know who it was. I just got sent the email. So if the information's wrong, it's not my fault, is it? You sent it to yourself. Let's not get this twisted. Let's not get this twisted, Flump. You sent that to yourself, son, with all the wrong information that you thought you knew. And you don't know nothing, Jon Snow. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Absolutely nothing, Jon Snow, Flump. Nothing, bro. I get myself a lot of stick because so many channels create that fucking narrative. I wouldn't get so much stick nowadays. It's the reason I get the stick is because people want me to be how I was. That's a lot of this comes down to. A lot of this comes down to, yeah, right? My old videos, when I was on YouTube before, were crazy. Some of the stuff that used to come out of my mouth was fucking crazy. Yeah, right? A lot of it was. Because I was crazy. I was actually crazy. Right? So I used to speak some crazy shit. And I was always angry. Always, right? I lived like that. I woke up every day, I was fucking angry. I went to sleep, I was fucking angry. Now, with that is a lot of energy, a lot of content. And now, if you can get me to go mad on camera, mad, proper Danny G, yeah? Do you know how much that's worth? It's worth thousands upon thousands upon thousands, mate. So that is why I get so much stick. Because there's a fake narrative being created around my name, which is totally fake, created by people who are much worse than I could ever be. That's truth. Right? And a double two-pronged attack to get me to lose my fucking rag. Because if I lose my rag, they can clip it and earn a fucking fortune out of it. If I did a live where I just had enough and I went proper bang and I went bang, yeah, and I went mad for an hour, they could clip that for a year and they could earn thousands, not hundreds, thousands from it. And I can see it for what it is. I know what it is. If you lot can't, you must be daft. I've calmed right down. I've got control of my ego. I've got control of all the nasty sides of me. Now, I've changed so much dramatically. These people don't want people to see me for what I am now. Because if they do, I'll have lots of support because of what I've done. Now, this is what you're all forgetting. I have very few people who truly support me, who will say, Danny, these people don't realise what you've come from to. Now, to me, you have no humanity, you have no compassion, you have no empathy for nobody or nothing if you cannot cheer on my journey. That's the way I look at it. Because if I was on social media and I was watching a geezer for years who had lost his head, completely lost his head, you've got to understand this, I had lost my fucking head. For reasons, but I had lost my fucking head, right? Now, I have not had no tablets. I don't take no class A drugs. I've not had no therapy. I've done this myself, man. It's took me years of hard work and graft every single day. And I do graft this every day. My psyche, I graft every day to become a better person. Now, I'm not saying I'm the best person. I'm not saying I'm perfect or anything, because I'm fucking not. I'm working on myself every day to be a little bit better than yesterday. While fuckers are trying to drag me down to where I was. Now, that is no humanity, no compassion, no empathy. They are soulless people. Because I wouldn't do that, man. If I saw a geezer come from where I've come from to where I've got to, I would cheer him on with pom-poms and the lot, man. I'd have nothing but support for that man. Because he'd gone from a cunt to a nice bloke. Let's not get this twisted. I was a cunt. I can happily sit here and tell you and admit that I was a fucking cunt. But I'm not now. But people want to drag me back down to being a cunt. Well, that's a them problem. That's a their twisted life and twisted soul problem. Not my fucking problem. Don't try and tar me with that brush. Because it's not the man you're talking to now. Don't try and think you're interacting with Danny G. You're not. You're interacting with fucking Daniel. I'm a different man. I've worked very hard for this. Nobody's going to take it away. No matter how much you poke and prod and poke and prod. I ain't Decker Eggy's son. I'm not going to fuck off to the Philippines, get wrecked out my face on drugs every day and piss in jugs and shit. Are you fucking mental? I am not that man. I am a different man. No matter what you throw at me, I'll absorb and move forward. And the more you throw at me, the more resilient it makes me. Back in the day, it would have hindered me because of the way my mind was. All this that I get every day on social media would have made me go mad every day on social media. I would have gone proper boom, 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 boom. But you've been trying for over a year. Do you not realise that it's like smashing your head against a brick wall? Do you not realise that I'm a mental monster? And you cannot do fuck all to my psyche, but I'll break yours. All these channels could not withstand 10% of what I go through every day. They couldn't withstand 10%. You want to see somebody break? Yeah, all you horrible people with no empathy, no compassion, no humanity. You want to see somebody break? Do you want to watch somebody break? Okay, go to these channels and give them shit every day like you do with me. If you're that horrible that you want to break a man on social media, you ain't going to break me, son. You're not going to break me. No matter how you try, you'll break your fucking own mind before you break mine. But you want to break a man, dear? Go and fucking give them shit. And watch how fast you break them. You'll break them in a matter of a month. It won't take long. If you want to see a man broken and you are that evil that you want to do that, well, you go to them channels and watch how fast you can break their mentality. It won't take long. A couple of weeks. Will not take long. You throw all your hate at them and watch what happens. Oh, you'll get some serious content. You will see men go from men to not men. You will see men go to a wreck, an emotional wreck in front of your very eyes. That's what you'll see. It won't take long because bullies are weak. These are cyber bullies. They're even weaker than normal bullies. Normal bullies at least do it face to face. These fuckers do it over a fucking phone. Weak. It's the ultimate form of weakness. Right, let me have a look at chat and get rid of any stuff in chat that shouldn't be in my chat. Well, that's a load of bullshit. Yes, Husk. What changed for me? What do you mean? What made me start to change? Jolene, yeah, I will. Listen, once I come off YouTube today, I'm done. You'll see me again when I'm on holiday. I know. Listen, many less people, you've got to understand. When you're a bullying scumbag, like these are, cyberbullying, by the way, it's even worse than it. What a scumbag. But when you're like that, yeah, other people you would cause real damage in their life and real damage in their psyche. It's just I'm too strong. But you can't bully me like that because I'm too strong. I'll just laugh at you. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, fucking, it was literally, it's like, I'm fortunate really. Do you know what I mean? Because I've been through so much in my life that I can just withstand anything really thrown at me, physical or mental. It's just who I am. Do you know what I mean? But like I said to you, when they get it back, because they will, and when they start getting it back from all angles, right? And they will, because you give out hate, mate, it comes back at you. They'll crumble quick, you know. It won't take long. It won't take long at all. Not at all. And eventually karma will catch them. I'll laugh. I'll sit on the sidelines and just laugh. Yeah, you know this, Jolene, innit? It's when you've been through hell and back, mate, you're strong. Nothing can really break you. I've been through hell and back more than once, not even twice. I've been and visited hell probably about 5 or 6 times in my life. And I've clawed myself out of hell 5 or 6 times. But when you've done that, mate, you know, you're used to being in the fire. That's the thing with me, I'm used to being in the fire. I can take the heat. That's why I stay in the kitchen.
you not noticed that? Do you know something? people send me stuff, you know. So I saw a clip of Dr. Rackpool the other day. Not exactly praising me, yeah, but seeing it for what it is. I will give one thing to Doc, yeah, to Dr. Rackpool. I'll give him one thing. Even though, Dr. Rackpool can be quite funny, don't forget. But he does actually know what's going on in his head. Do you know what I mean? He does. He's not stupid, that bloke. He's just not fucking stupid at all. He knows what it is. He knows what it's all about. And he knows that they are fucking far weirder than I could ever be. Dr. Rackpool knows that. He knows these fuckers are far weirder than I could ever be. I mean, he knows that. He's not stupid, you know, Doc. As much as he has a laugh and a joke and that, he ain't stupid, Doc.
You want a coffee, Daddy?
Yes, please, babe. And JDP's the same. JDP's not fucking stupid, mate. He might have a laugh and a joke and that. I watched a JDP video yesterday, one that he actually did on me. Yeah. And it was like, you know, he has a bit of a laugh. He has his banter. Yeah, I do think Danny G takes the piss sometimes and he chats some shit and that. Fair play, JDP. Right? Yeah. It just brings it, you know, brings in a few more viewers and all that, whether he believes me or not. But he knows one thing. Danny ain't no fucking wrong geezer. Like, there's none of that in Danny G. He's just not like that. These can try and create a narrative to make him look like that, but he's not like that. JDP knows that, bro. He just knows. But these are the sensible ones on social media. Have you noticed? Have you noticed? These are the people who are not in what I would call a team. They've never been in a team. These are individuals on YouTube. They're not in a team. You know what I mean? They're all in a gang. That's Dr. Rackpool, isn't it? They're all in a fucking gang, Doc. They're all in a gang, Doc. They're all in a fucking gang. Oh, he used to kill me when he used to say that, you know. He used to fucking kill me, Dr. Rackpool, when he used to say that shit, man, I'm telling you. What else did he used to say? What else did he used to say? Oh, fucking come on, man. They're goofs, mate. They're fucking goofs. Fucking goofs, mate. Fucking hell, Dr. Rackpool. He did used to make me giggle. I mean, it's proper made me giggle. Oh, mate. But yeah. And JDP, man. JDP keeps it real. You know what I mean? Most of them, you know what I mean? Most of them, to be honest with you, they're all in a gang. They're all in a fucking gang. Oh, babe. Hey, Bab.
Yeah.
They're all in a gang, Bab. They are normal blokes. They are normal blokes. There is very few normal blokes on here, bud. There's very few normal people on YouTube. You know this, there's very few normal people, mate. But they are kind of normal. Yeah, I will say that. I'm not going to diss them or anything like that. Dr. Rackpool and JDP are definitely like two of the most normal on here. Yeah, definitely. And Dr. Rackpool's entertaining. Like, even though he's probably said some shit about me that I wouldn't agree with. And you know something? Rackpool, I would imagine at some point, he's got to have followed the narrative, Dean. At some point, got sucked into the narrative. And then probably said some shit he shouldn't have said about me. And then took a step back and seen it for what it is. And now he realises. I think that's probably what's happened with Rackpool, you know. But it's easy to get sucked in, Dean. You know how easy it is to get sucked in? When so many people are firing hate at me, and you know what I mean, and creating a narrative around me, I do understand why some people can get sucked into that narrative. Like, I can't really blame them. It's easy. Because a lot of people will be thinking, well, why are so many people going against you? Well, to begin with, this is how it happened. To begin with, I mean, don't you think all these channels are different channels? No. No, these people have multiple channels, right? So you'll have, like, Mr. Flump, yeah? Right? He'll have multiple channels. This is a Gavin fucking teammate. Plus, they have multiple accounts, as you all know, multiple accounts. So the way it starts is they do a video on me, right? This is what I would say to all the good people in my chat. I would ask you, it doesn't take you long, to, after I do lives and videos, comment nice comments in my sections, because a lot of people feel they don't need to, because you've spoke to me so much, right?
And then everybody will fucking say on social media, oh, look, he gets no love in his comments. No love in his comments. No, I need you to like comment. I mean, because I will comment back to you. I'll send you a comment back. I always do. If it's a nice comment. Yeah. Because this is how it happened at the beginning. They make a video that's controversial about me. They put it out there. They've got 10 accounts. Then they type in their chat. Now, you know this about the amount of people that are my mods that come in here with a different account every day. So you know this is the truth, right? So they've got 10 accounts. Yeah. Right. They do a video. They type in comment section, hate against me from it looks like 10 different people. It's not. It's one person. So then people go to the video. They look at the 10 comments. It's all hate. So then they think, what? 10 geezers hate this geezer. I'm going to hate him then. Natural human response, right? That's how humans are. They follow the pack. There are so many sheep in this world, not many wolves. I mean, wolves won't follow the pack. Wolves take the time to come and get to know me. And they'll realise, nah, this geezer's nothing like that, right? But that's how it happened.